So what's going on right now is just wrong. Like, if you can't feel that in your gut, in your spirituality, and understand that,
Feel what in my gut?
that there's no injured party. So when we go to court, as you mentioned, there's no injured party that's going to show up. So this doesn't make sense.
I guarantee the judge in traffic court will not worry about that.
Yeah, but what about you as a man? Do you have a conscience right now that you pulled over another man operating his property and there's no lawsuit, there's no injured party?
Ignorance of the law is no excuse, sir. This has been ruled on over and over again. Just because you presume what you've been told or shown is the absolute truth does not mean it is. To presume that he has to follow what you don't know is ridiculous. Again, the whole point of the Constitution and the whole point of the law of the land is to protect people's right to freedom of movement. If we can't move freely and we can't speak freely, then we're not free. We're enslaved. There's no other way to see it. We didn't contact you. We're not in need of your service or protection at this time. But there's some beliefs and some claims that are being made that in order to move freely on America, we need a whole bunch of papers, please.
I'll explain it one last time. It was just a simple vehicle stop, okay? I just asked for a driver's license, insurance, and registration because the tags on his plate expired for what, 4 years, 5 years? 2019. Hey, when I don't have this uniform on, I'm a lot different person. So, you know.
That's what concerns me, sir. That's what concerns me.
But my job is to enforce the law. So that's all. So.
In early 2024, while driving down the road in Las Vegas near the intersection of Decatur and Flamingo Road, a man named Brian O'Shea was traveling in his personal vehicle. While peacefully going about his day, Mr. O'Shea was pulled over by the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department for expired tags. As the officers approached his vehicle, Mr. O'Shea called into a live stream being broadcast on a channel called Paul Unslaved, also known as Proper Instruction Motivates People. During this interesting and unique traffic stop, Paul acted as counsel for Mr. O'Shea and began to interact with the officers about issues regarding what is legal, what is lawful, and issues of common law versus statutory law.
Are you worried that using your home address for business puts your privacy at risk? At iPostal One, we can help. So you've started your own company.
Now, nothing in this video is to be construed as legal advice. There is and will always be great cost in accessing and operating as a free man in a land controlled by those who want to infringe on that freedom. As Voltaire said, it will always be dangerous to be right when the authorities in control are always so wrong. If you're going to live free, unfortunately, you'll likely suffer the unreasonable and unjust consequences of detaching from an empire built by the self-appointed masters who don't want you to release yourself from your chains.
I mean, of course, I think.
Hold on, Simon. Hold on, Simon.
Okay.
So driver's license, as far as my understanding goes, you know, this is a piece of property that I'm operating.
Okay, so you're on a roadway. You need a driver's license, insurance, and registration. I need those now. Okay?
I mean, if
I don't need to talk to somebody else. I need to talk to a third party.
Brian, he doesn't seem like he cares. He doesn't seem like he cares about rights, freedom, principles, and law of the land.
You're completely out of control.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I've asked you 3 times now. 3 times.
But you're not.
Have I not?
You're completely out of control.
Yeah, you asked, but the presumption is that he has to give it or you're going to do harm.
I'm not doing this with a third party.
You're doing it with me.
Yeah, well, you're being live streamed right now to thousands of people, so you are going to do it.
Driver's license, registration, and insurance.
What makes you think that I need those things?
You have to have those. What makes you think you don't?
This is a piece of property that I'm operating. Okay, now I don't need any.
You're operating on a public roadway. You need those 3 items. Yep. And here's the problem: if you don't identify yourself, we're gonna have to take you to jail. So I'm trying just to go easy with you here, but you're kind of making it difficult.
Wow, he seems like a really nice guy. He's not disingenuous at all. I'm sure he's a really nice, caring, loving, freedom and rights-based guy. He's really faithful too, I bet.
Driver's license, insurance, registration, please.
Another tyrant.
All right.
All day, every day. Nothing but tyrants, huh?
You seem like a
smile
real nice
for the camera, tyrant.
Yeah, smile. What's your name?
Right there.
Your first name?
I don't need to give you my first name.
I know. you
Oh,
don't
so
have to,
he's
bro.
got
You know
identified, but
that.
you don't. Imagine the
Badge.
hypocrisy.
Right there.
You're a servant of the people, but you don't have to identify, but he does. The one you serve and protect. How fascinating.
Badge number right
How
now.
fascinatingly hypocritical. Another
Badge number
tyrant, huh?
17299.
You've been drinking today, sir? You've been under the influence of any narcotics?
Driver's license, insurance.
You on any steroids that might throw off your rhythm and your inner space? Yeah, my field experience leads me to believe that this man might be under the influence or something, or maybe just derelict in his duty.
You hear that?
What'd you say? I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to you.
Of
You're the
course
one
you're
not
not, because you're a coward.
Okay.
Because you're a liar and a coward. You know it and I know it.
I need a driver's license, registration, and insurance, please.
I agree with what he's saying.
I need a driver's license, registration, and insurance, please.
What
Are you
makes think I
asking
need
or are you
this?
demanding through coercion and duress?
I need a driver's
Are you
Are you
license.
asking or are you
passively
demanding?
aggressively demanding with coercion and duress, or are you asking which can be refused?
To operate a vehicle on a public roadway.
Says who? Would you like to take that to federal court where it's already been dozens of times?
Absolutely. He can do it anytime he wants. So
Right. You just have no faith it's going to get done, right? But it's been done dozens of times before, and you people have been put on notice that the roads are for exclusive use of the people, okay? And you cannot license or right in the freedom to travel. It's the first page of the passport. You might want to get back on your duties and obligations as a servant of the people, protecting our rights, not depriving rights under color of law using statute and policy.
I need you to exit the vehicle if you're not going to identify yourself.
Identify myself?
What's the
Hence reason
crime
why
he
I need to
committed?
identify.
Where's the victim? What's the crime he committed? Where's the
Yeah.
victim?
Where's the injured
I don't need
party?
a victim.
Yeah, you do. You
Your
need an
plates are
injured
expired.
party.
No.
There has to be an injured
No.
party.
Yeah, you're
No, it doesn't.
overthrowing the foundations of law here today. Proper process and procedure. There has to be a claimant
And
on the
if he thinks
charging
I'm wrong,
instrument.
then he can go to court. If he thinks I'm wrong, then he can go to court. No
Right.
problem.
Right, and you'll
Driver's
show
license,
up and you'll be
registration,
accountable. Where in your life have you ever shown up for yourself and others and actually been accountable? In your relationships, in your family, at home? We know you're a coward who's derelict in all your duties. It's written all over you, sir. How do you feel about living at this time where you stand on the wrong side of history? You know you're creating your own demonic conditioning, right? Hey, did you take your treatments and cover your face?
You are.
Did you take your treatments and cover your face? Are you ready to do it all over again? Because another one's coming. Are you ready for it? Slave, coward, servant of your demonic masters. Are you ready for it? You ready to destroy yourself and your whole family and the rest of this land?
You can tell your friend that too.
Another tyrant for a paycheck. Another coward.
Yep. That was my first one. That was my first one out the gate. What am I looking for here? Whatever. Full screen. That was my first interaction out of the gate. That was the first time I had plates on actually at that time, so that wasn't, when I say first interaction, well, I got arrested. I guess that was my first arrest. Sort of civilly disobeying. But yeah, punk motherfuckers, you better figure it out. I didn't get up during my Brian Hearts. I was up before the sunrise. I wanted to start the stream. My idea was to start the stream during Brian Hearts and maybe end it. And then anything after that is bonus time. All right, so we're up early. We're reviewing, something that happened about, what was it, 6 to 9 months ago, something like that, out there in Vegas. Was on my way to an open mic. Then I got hungry, so I went to Taco Bell to get some vegetarian food, trying to be nice and healthy, with that Taco Bell. And the cops are sitting there in the Taco Bell parking lot. I noticed them as I was going into the drive-thru to order the shit. So I come out of the drive-thru and I go to leave, and they come up behind me, right? And there was, there's the expired license plates. And then that's when sort of that interaction starts. I hopped on Paul's live stream, and Paul was sort of giving him the business on the side of the road there, as counsel. Next to friend, as they say. Next friend, something like that. But yeah, that was the beginning stages. That was the first arrest. That was a learning experience. Didn't sign anything the whole way through. I got the same judge and the same charge that Chili DeCastro had. And I believe there's a active warrant for that right now. However, in previous interactions with cops, they didn't bring up that warrant. So I'm not quite sure what's up with that or what the status is. I'll have to double check. But once again, like no injured party on the other side, no loss, injury, harm. Clearly a car that I live in. So basically taking my home. They tow my shit just for not giving ID and driving with expired tags. So you're going to take someone to jail. There's no one on the other side. Like I'm trying to tell that fucking cop. Like I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers. No one on the other side. What the fuck are they doing? That was retaliatory action. See, my understanding has come along. I was kind of like a little babe in the woods right there, a little bit. Even though what I was telling him was all the. I was telling him that I go, there's no one on the other side. What are we gonna do in court? It needs to be an injured party. Like these simple little things that I sort of stand on and just stick to, and that others can as well. I mean, you could just break this down to bare bones, stand on it, and then as you're expanding and confidence sort of goes, but you only need small little principles. It's not something super like crazy you got to figure out because it's all gut instincts anyways. Y'all better figure it out, man. I don't plan on fucking streaming like a long time right now. I'm just going to blast something out real quick, get on your asses, let you know what's going on with me, and get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the fuck you guys got going on. You got these goofies in fucking in my chat. If you'd have just gave my ID and just gone on with your day, you fucking pussy. You fucking pussy. If you'd have just, it'd be so much easier. You fucking stupid bitch. You think you were incarnated? Did you ever fucking wonder why you're incarnated? What the fuck you're here to do? Why you're fucking here? It's just to go on with your day. Is that what you're going to do for thousands and thousands of cycles of incarnations? Goo goo gaga, just be good. You don't think you're on, someone's got a plan for you? They're trying to help you? You don't think God's fucking incarnating you? Okay, let me try it like this. Let's see if I can get in this motherfucker's head. Freedom, motherfucker, rather be dead than slave. Isn't that one of our fucking state, New Hampshire? Rather live free or die or some shit. Rather be dead than slave. That's a Frisian quote. That's a Dutch quote to this day. The Oerlinda book. Freedom. Vigilance. The shit is fucking... Freedom isn't fucking like easy. It can be. It's simple. It can be simple. It doesn't seem like it's easy like right now. You got to put in a little work. Just go on with your day. Fucking house slave. Stupid bitches. What the fuck, man? What the fuck do you guys got going on? What the fuck do you guys stand for? You can't fucking stand for shit on the side of the road. What are you gonna do? What are you doing with your women and children at home? No gun having motherfuckers. We're gonna just chat a little bit. Some fucking the court of public opinion. Hand over your license. We'll get you out of this situation. You can go on with your day. You just want to be a dick. You're such a fucking loser, you fucking stupid bitch. Just go on day. You just want to be a dick. The fucking tyrants come and ask you for your papers. What don't you get about there's no injured party on the other side, you fucking clowns? You just like to get butt fucked and fucking extorted and fraud, using fraud and barratry and extortion on your ass. You fucking bitch assholes love it. Just like I was saying, man. You could run amok in the neighborhood as a criminal with a crew. You could be a crew in the neighborhood. The neighborhood knows about you. You grew up in the neighborhood and you're running amok and you're out there causing violence and robbing people and doing drugs and acting like maniacs, and the people in the hood, oh, there's this guy. Yeah, that's that crazy motherfucker. Those motherfuckers are kind of cool. We like to party with them sometimes on the weekends. Yeah, the crazy motherfuckers with the crew. They're, they got their little crew. They go around and fucking act crazy. Sometimes the cops are like, yeah, that crew, they fucking, they keep the trouble out of the neighborhood. Yeah, we don't mind them either. Just wilding the fuck out. And then sometimes you got people in the community that'll be like, what? Don't you fucking come over here and spray paint in my garage, or don't you come over here and fuck with me and my people, trying to act tough, trying to act something. We'll fuck you up, motherfuckers. You get random people that fucking speak up. Well, guess what? I'm that random motherfucker speaking up. Because it's the same thing when the cops are just running fucking amok, and you got the people that are just meek and watching them. Oh, goody, look at them go. Look at those guys. They're so powerful. It's understanding power, motherfuckers. And they ain't got it. They're just foolish fucking clowns that you motherfuckers are giving your power away to. Get like the false from the real. They have false power. I'm just gonna stand on these same fucking shit I was saying yesterday. These fucking streams are just gonna be me probably just yelling for 20 minutes and getting the fuck out of here, dude. It's the same shit. I'm just gonna yell this shit to pump myself up, to reaffirm what I got going on today. I don't know what the fuck you guys got going on. You better figure it the fuck out. I'm ending this stream. I could end this stream at 8 a.m., 10 minutes from now. Anything after that is bonus time for you fucking clowns. So you better figure it the fuck out. I don't know what the fuck you guys got going on. I don't know what the fuck you're doing today. You're in the fucking chat. Good, gaga, you trying to be a dick. What are you doing today, dude? What the fuck are you doing? In a chat defending fucking scumbags on the side of the road. Clowns with false power. So how does that translate to your life and your woman and everything? No one's fucking respecting you, your wife and children. You're a fucking clown. Everything my man Paul talks about. Oh, you sound like him, but I don't know what the fuck to say, dude. This is how I'm living my life. Maybe when people speak the truth, they align, they sound similar. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, dude. The truth is the truth. The false is the false. This shit's very fucking simple. They come fucking tippy-tapping right now. You got to understand who has the power. Ask the motherfucker. It could be the first words out of your mouth. Sir, who has the power in this situation, me or you? And you see, if you ask a cop like that, they especially when they're ego, I have the power, right? I have the power, right? I could take you out of that car. I could take you to jail. I could get your shit towed. See, you lost. See, your shit's not working. Does anyone fucking have like a long game thing? Like many life incarnations? Is anyone just like, in the next 5 minutes, if I just comply, then I can go? Like, what are these books you guys read? What are these religious texts you guys are reading, these stories in these texts about great people and how they sacrifice and how they end up in jail over and over? Isn't that all? In all these stories, the good ones end up in jail when tyranny and fascism are running the fucking show. And then you guys just want to go, good, gaga, do just do what they say. Do, da, do, baby. I don't want to be a hero in a story. I just want to be an NCP player in the back. Just go along and get along. Go, gaga. I don't want to shake it. Just pay your taxes. Just go to the job and just look forward and don't take and then drink when you get home. And it's, what the fuck are you doing? You fucking losers, dude. Subs for sale. You're a fucking loser, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Banned. Fucking loser. Let's go in Brian's chat and talk shit. Like, what the fuck do you guys got going on? You better figure it out. Got about 8 minutes left with me, motherfuckers. You better figure something out. I don't know what the fuck you guys got going on. I got shit to do today. It's like yesterday. I got nothing but space and opportunity in front of me. I got that arrest. I got another arrest out here in Colorado, which I can start filing my paperwork on, figuring what the fuck's going on with it. Making phone calls down there today because nothing online's giving me any information. Where the fuck are these cases? What happened to them? Grand Junction, Colorado. Those fucking scumbags out there. You guys want to give me a job? You know, task rabbit jobs aren't coming in quick enough. Well, guess what, motherfucker? Plenty of opportunity to make money from these idiots. That's all it is. They want to come and try to intimidate and scare you, just like in that one in Vegas. The fucking goofy, nerdy sergeant that eventually comes up. And then the sergeant's telling me, see, next time, like as they're getting ready to tow my shit, they got me in cuffs, they're getting ready to take me to jail. The sergeant's like, see, next time you might want to do something different. I was like, no, I told him right there. I got to get that body cam. It's like, no, next time it's going down the same way. That's what they think. Oh, see? You see what's happening right now? You see? It's retaliatory. You don't want a hand ID, so they're going to retaliate. That's fucking mobbed up fucking gangster bullshit that you pussies go along with. Your women and children you watch you go along with. You think they fucking respect you after that, you fucking pussies? They'll have more respect for me in this fucking shitmobile crawling out of it with piss jugs fucking hitting the ground because I fucking stood up in their bones. This shit is shit that's undeniable. It's in your bones, motherfucker. It's in your gut. You all have it, and you're in denial when you're in chat going, good, gaga, gigi. You're trying to convince yourself, you fucking clowns. You're giving away your power. You're submitting to tyrants. You're giving away your freedom. That's the best slavery we got going on right now. The slaves love it. If any other slaves buck up, the other slaves keep them in the crabs in a bucket. No, slave. Don't do that. Don't go towards freedom. That's scary. Everything's good. We got some rights and privileges. We get to eat it. We got choice at the grocery store. We could get either this one or this one. This one, I like this product better. I like Procter & Gamble pasta sauce. Oh, I like Johnson & Johnson pasta sauce. Oh, I got choice. Which one do I want today? They're both crazy expensive because inflation and the money and fucking, I'm about to hit a depression type thing again. But whatever. Don't think about that shit. Fucking clowns, man. I'm sick of yelling at you fucking goofy ass slaves. Just come in there for a fucking few minutes. Get out what I got to get out and move on with my day. That's how I move on with my day. Get up before sunrise. Start a stream. Let y'all know what's up and just keep it moving, dude. That's it. It's very simple shit. Do the Bill Cosby voice. What's the vision? Officer, I would like to talk to you about freedom. There's no on the other side. And I like to talk to you. Fucking losers, dude. Do the Bill Cosby voice. Yeah, girls just want to have fun. Let's have fun. Whee! Just freedom, fun. Look at Brian. So silly, going to jail again. Hoo hoo hee hee. You fucking clowns, man. The Deagle report talks about the U.S. population going to be 200 million less in 2025. Why is that? What is that? You guys ever contemplate anything? Just go along to get along, you fucking clowns. I'm sick of all of you. What do you have going on? What do you stand for? Where are your stories? Where are your videos? What are you guys doing? Sitting in front of the computer, tapping. It's Christmas Eve, motherfuckers. Do you have a gift you want to give yourself or others? Want to change anything this year? What is going on in your fucking heads? You grow your own food in the trunk of your car. You could. Why not? Saw one guy had this stealth camping operation. He had a truck. He made it look like it was a landscaping operation. So he had all these branches and shit hanging out and a tarp. But underneath there was a little living area. It was like a secret one. Why do people got to be secret with their living areas? These vehicles are fucking weird, dude. Fuck these vehicles, dude. If I had any fucking balls, I'd fucking burn this one or get the fuck away from this shit. This is part of the control mechanism. All these little plates running around. Oh, you don't have a plate on your car. Oh my God, it's so scary. You got to see if it's stolen, and then they steal it. Yeah, hi, we're here to help. You know, this car has no plates, and we just, you know, maybe the owner of this piece of shit Pismobile wants it back. That's all broken up and rusty and everything. Yeah, we're just wondering if, you know, the owner, maybe this thing's stolen, so we're just trying, you know, just trying. Oh, you don't want to give us that? Oh, we'll just steal your shit. We're going to steal you. We're going to steal your car. We're going to take all your property. We're going to essentially take your home because, you know, freedom and safety, right? Oh, you don't want to give us ID? Yeah, we'll just retaliate against you, you know, just to show you who's boss, show you who's got the power, right? False power, false from the real, false shame, you shameless fucking cunts. None of you have fucking know what the fuck shame is, real shame. Everything in your life is the false. The false. The false. Where is the true in your life? Even with your own emotions, you don't know how to sit in comfortable, true shame. Shame is a beautiful, wonderful thing. It's a corrective medicine, corrective mechanism, course corrective. You're drifting out in sea and you're going the wrong way. Shame can help you get back on the correct path, complete your journey. But no, we identify with false shame. You know, sexuality. Ooh, let's get shameful about things we shouldn't be shameful about when it comes to sexuality. All aspects of life, false shame. You know, a lot of us are gaslit when we're younger. Like, when healthy shame comes up, they probably let you get away with some goofy ass bullshit when you're a kid. You know, you fuck up your cousin, you're doing something weird. And when they should shame you for doing some weird shit as a kid, and you need to be corrected. And no, they'll just laugh that off, encourage that. But then if you do something that's normal, healthy, or just like a kid, like sort of exploring the world and getting himself in little mischief things or just trying to figure shit out, especially when it comes to sexuality and shit like that, like a young person trying to figure that shit out. So they're going to shame you for your thoughts, shame you for your acts, you know. Billy, what are you doing with your dick in your hand? Oh my God. Start sobbing. Oh my God, Billy was beaten off at 13 in the laundry room. Oh my God, at the phone with the aunt, with grandma. Oh my God. Billy sitting there shaking. I did something wrong. I touched my fucking dick. He's crying. The fuck knows what happened to me? I didn't start beating off till I was 28. I didn't start having sex till I was 35. I don't know what the fuck you clowns got going on. I don't know who the fuck these teenagers are banging. You guys got your little grandchildren and shit. I don't know what the fuck you guys got going on, man. You guys better figure it out, man. I could end this stream in 5 minutes. I don't know what the fuck you guys got going on, man. Do the Jen Cocker voice. Who do you think you are? Jesus? You think you're Jesus? Do you? OTW. whatever. Fuck off. This ain't no fucking dancing fucking monkey, you fucking clowns. Confessions of a Young Jerk-Off. Yeah. Court of Public Slaves. Do you celebrate Christmas, Brian? Yeah, I celebrate Christmas. Yeah. Oh, man. You got the whole tree. Got the presents. Yeah, we're going to have ham. We'll have the same food we had at Thanksgiving. Oh, man, it's fucking great. Oh, yeah. We're fucking great. Fucking idiots. Oh, what the fuck you guys got going on? Better figure it out. I got people to sue. I got Inglewood Courthouse to call up or show up to. I got the fucking goddamn paperwork with all the document shit. They're not giving me any information online about if the shit got dismissed, if there's warrants out. So now I got to go figure this shit out. So I can begin the process of paperwork. I got to get me a fucking gun. I need to get a gun. Terrified. But whatever, dude. Scared to do this shit with the court process. But fuck it, dude. I got to start somewhere. And just keep moving with this shit, man. I'm 50 years old. How old are you fucking slaves, dude? It takes a lot of people a long time to wake up, man. When you have no discernment really to recognize the false from the true shame from healthy shame. Like even fear. True fear, like things you should be afraid of, things you shouldn't be afraid of. Like these guys. Power, true power versus false power. A man has the power in the courtroom when there's no one on the other side. The judge doesn't have power over you. You're standing there before God. Right? Isn't that the role that the judges they want to play? They want to play the role of God. So we kind of give them like in a healthy situation, you say, okay, man, the community respects you here. We're going to allow you to administrate it. Something went wrong in the community. There's been a loss, injury, or harm. We're going to have the two men talk it out, come to an agreement. And if you could help us with that, facilitate this process. That's how this court shit starts. The people set it up to help the people. It's not the government sets it up to fucking tyranny to be tyrannical over the people. I don't understand what you guys don't get about this shit. You better figure it out, man. I don't know what you guys got going on. You know, the treatments the last few years, the true from the false. True illness from false illness. Was there any fucking illness out there? True health and medicine from false health, medicine, care, the health care system. Being a physician, being a doctor. It's like these are things we all have to have an ability to do ourselves. All this compartmentalization of all these different tasks. A man should be well-rounded and have other well-rounded men around him. You could have certain focus. You could have, okay, we do stone masonry sort of. You know, one family, one dude. I do stone masonry. But you could be well-rounded. I know something about the plumbing. I know something about the electrical. I know something outside of work about faith. I mean, all this boils down to faith, and faith being like a muscle that could be exercised, and it could also be atrophied. So that's the thing with this. No matter what individual person sort of rises up in the ranks, gets a lot of respect, has a lot of understanding, but if you sort of let things atrophy, if you're not exercising that faith muscle, it's going to it's going to get weak. So all these little dynamics, every time the cop comes, every time you sort of retake the power, they respond to that shit. And a lot of times they respond quickly. They'll start treating you properly. because they switch up. They don't give a fuck. They're bitch ass hoes. They don't stand on shit. But if they could recognize, they'll recognize though the power of the situation. If you take the power, if you stand on your shit, they're going to be, oh, here's power. So I'm going to submit and act accordingly to the power. Because when they're coming fucking with you, they think they got all types of power, and they think who's ever backing them's got all types of power. So that's what they do. They walk around all cocky. Oh yeah, we got the power. We got the power. But then when they come up with someone with the true power, they know it in their guts. And a lot of times they act accordingly unless, they're total whacked out with their ego. And we see how that goes. There's no talking. There's immediately get ripped out of the car. Well, so what? That's easier lawsuits. That's just money, man. That's just free money, free energy. You could translate and then transmute that shit. Take that fucking fiat they're going to award you, put it into some land, put it into some wells and clean water and brick houses and stone houses. And it's like God has it set up perfectly. And we take God out of the equation. God can assist along this process. Just like human beings, if they see that you're working towards something, you're doing something every day, you're sacrificing, you're standing in truth, they want to support you. They're willing to support you. Hey, I see that you're putting effort in. You're doing your part. Hey, can I help out? They want to help. Just like God, how much more would God want to help you when he sees shit like this going down? No matter what the fuck people are saying in chat, no matter what other people, when God sees you standing in a square, standing in power, standing in truth, and willing to sacrifice and go to jail while other people are fucking clowning you, isn't this the story? What are you guys living? What are you guys doing? You guys want to quote the Bible and do this shit, but you guys don't live nothing. Oh, this is superfluous. I said it all yesterday in the stream. There's nothing more to do. There's no creating what I said on yesterday's stream. Nothing new under the sun. I'm just reiterating. Doing this for me again today. What can we do today? Nothing but space and opportunity. Got up before sunrise. Got up before the competition. Started a live stream. Speaking from the gut. Speaking from my heart. What's going on? Christmas Eve. I don't know what you guys got going on, man. I don't know what clown show you're going to do sitting around with your family opening gifts and shit. Go through that rigmarole. Go through that whole charade show. Isn't this the greatest gift you could give yourself? Is a little practice of civil disobedience. A little practice with these power dynamics. Filming it for others so you can pass a gift on to them. Hey, this was my attempt to do some of the stuff that I know in my gut I should be doing despite the fear. That's what the courageous faith is, right? Even though you're scared, and you got the fear, and you're doing it anyways. You're doing God's will anyways. You know what God's will. What do you say? I think what God's will be for me right now. Do you think God's will wants you to be a bitch ass slave? That's all you gotta do. These little things. Speak from the heart. God's will. They're all connected. They're right here. Okay, I want to do God's will. They're knocking on the window. Do God's will. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for freedom. And God, you could feel God will be in the room. They'll be able to feel it a lot of times. You can run into egomaniacs that are gonna want to wild out. Fine. Do God's will anyways, and it's gonna work out in your favor. Just like with Paul, just like with all these other people who now we're putting the paperwork in, right? The other guy that was just on Paul's the other day. People putting their paperwork in. The guy just beat federal court, right? Opportunities come up. I got a guy hitting me up, he's got land. Opportunities are coming your way when people see you living this type of shit. I don't know what you people got going on, man. I really don't. Yeah, we don't have to go very long with any of this bullshit. We'll listen to a little bit more of the video. I might just end it after we'll see though. Let's get back to the video a little bit.
Who's not accountable to God or anyone else on this land. Pathetic.
Yes,
You're
sir.
a pathetic
Okay.
display.
What are we doing? We're doing like a three-way conversation. Is he like your attorney or something?
Counsel, sir. And you're being live streamed to thousands of viewers right now. So you better be on your best behavior. And you better observe your first duty and obligation to uphold the rights and protect man and woman.
Your driver here needs to have a driver's license.
He's not a driver. He's a free traveler. And he's not under contract with United States Corporation or its subsidiaries.
That's what it needs to have. It's not an argument. We are a self-identified state. He has expired registration, so he needs to provide those to be able to drive and operate a vehicle on a roadway. Or if you guys
get
are
into the Supreme Court do you want to get into
He just needs
yeah, you're not interested in making the facts clear and presently known. You're going to deprive rights under color of law.
So this is what we need.
You don't just keep
And all
talking.
all you have to do.
Are you going to have a back and forth? Or are you just going to ramble?
No, he's not a human being. He's a robot. He's a matrix robot. Another collectivist, fascist, matrix robot.
These fucking clowns, dude. Just weird when watching this shit back when I have like a little bit of a different understanding. These fucking clowns, dude. He needs that good guy got to see they think they got all the power, right? They think they have the power in that situation. They didn't hurt me, right? But they made an attempt to hurt a man just moving freely through the world. I don't give a fuck what I got going on, what I had going on that night, getting ready to go on stage, working my craft, living in my craft. They don't want to know about none of that. Ooh, they're just sitting there like little fucking predators in the bushes. Just pulling out a fucking Taco Bell. Maybe that's my punishment for going to Taco Bell. Get a bean burrito and a potato taco and a fucking loaded nachos. Hold the beef. Replace it with beans. Vegetarian. It's like, we got the power. We got our little costumes on. Aren't you scared? And everyone just driving around, driving past, looking, oh my God, that poor, pathetic fucking, look at this guy. What's going on there? Surrounding my vehicle with 5 vehicles. They pull up a vehicle and they put it right on my front bumper. They got to cut one on the back bumper just in case I escape. Want to drive away. Pathetic fucking slaves. Oh, I make 150K to 200K a year. What could be wrong with this? How could I be doing something wrong? I'm allowed to do it, ain't I? Everyone knows in their gut instincts what's going on. There's no free rides. Shameless motherfuckers. No one could sit in real shame. That should be shameful. They should feel shameful doing something like that. What they did to me that day. Taking my shit, towing it for what? It's retaliatory because I didn't want to give him ID. So you know what? We're going to try to punish you now. Well, guess what? That's going to fall on their own head. It doesn't work. Like I said, I'm bulletproof, bomb-proof. When I'm walking in faith with God, that you can't fucking do nothing to me. What are you going to do? Torture me? Starve me? Mentally try to fuck with me? Take my sleep away? Isolate me? What are you going to do to keep trying to harm me? And it's not going to come back on your own head? And I'm not going to be the one that levels up and gets the benefits, the privileges and benefits that you fuckers are so desperately fucking want in your slave fucking shit? Your little privileges and benefits in your fucking open air prison system. I get to go to commissary at the local grocery store. Pay way too much during this inflation for these fucking products, just like a commissary. All right, up and out of your bunk. I'm gonna switch. You're switching cells. Up and out. Take all your shit. Just like a gentrification in the neighborhood. Up and out of your white fucking house. We declared this a bum drug neighborhood now. Gang violence. Ha ha. Up and out, slave. Go to your new suburban, whatever the fuck. Cardboard, fucking particle board, fucking house. Bullshit. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck you guys got going on. I don't know what you guys got going on. I don't know. I'll just play a little bit of this video and get the fuck out of here. I kind of wanted to use this video as like an intro, outro. Be nice if it was edited even more with like music and shit, but is what it is. Listen to a little bit more and probably just get the fuck out of here.
It has nothing to do with this.
De-escalate. We're gonna have a back and forth. Otherwise, you're.
I just explained to you that I'm his counsel, sir. Did you not listen? You asked a question you didn't want the answer to.
And
I'm his next friend, his counsel. Are you willing to interact or not peaceably? Are you willing to be co-creative?
I need to talk to you.
We are having it.
Sir,
This is my
are you
counsel.
under the influence of drugs or alcohol
I just need to
today?
talk to you. You're the reason why we stopped.
You could stop
You're the
talking, you
person
know,
that we
and
had
let
to
us
sit there
go.
and that we need to talk to. I don't have to address to a third party.
You don't have to be accountable anywhere in your life, do you?
Me? Oh, I have a lot of accountability. I mean,
Really?
I paid
Would
my
you like to get into the
registration, I paid my
etymology of the word you
insurance,
just
and I
used?
paid my driver's license as well.
Right.
So
I'm
I do.
sure.
I
You
have
seem
access
like a
to
really responsible, accountable, faithful man. I can really
Thank
tell
you.
by your energy alone, let alone the words you just chose.
That's very nice right there.
Hands in the pocket, sir? Is that a defensive body language position because you're not strong in your position in truth right now? You're using false power and authority to get where you want to go?
I mean, hands in the pocket would be more of a lazy,
No,
comfortable.
no, it's
Lazy dogger bird. Get the fuck out of here, dude. These fucking clowns. I can't even listen to this shit, dude. I mean, Paul's the fucking man. He's giving them the business as it should be done, as I should have been doing. It's just a fucking clown show, dude. These arrogant fucking scumbags, dude. Fuck that. You don't have the power, motherfucker. And all you old ass slaves like me, I'm 50 years old. What are we doing? All you old, other 50-year-olds, what the fuck have you done? What have you figured out? Jesus Christ, what the fuck have I been doing with my gut instincts this whole time? I should know better this whole time. Just cannot identify the false from the real. All this self-doubt, all this bullshit, all this false shit, false beliefs about yourself and your potential. No one with discernment to separate the false from the real. What the fuck have we been doing our whole lives? You old ass pathetic fucking slaves. Says I got huge gut instincts. Saying I got a big belly. Well, good, man. I'll walk around with my big belly, standing on business. All you fucking perfectly manicured clowns with your little six packs don't stand on shit. Download gay. Fucking wife don't fucking respect you for shit. You're gay as fuck. I don't know what you guys got going on, man. I got things that I don't know if they're going to happen today, but these are the things that should happen today. I should get me a fucking gun. I should figure out this fucking paperwork, either through phone calls or showing up in person, whatever it is. Figure out this paperwork of that arrest in Inglewood, Colorado from like June of 2024 when they arrested me for being parked on the side of the road with no plates. They came tippy-tapping and I didn't give them an ID, so they charged me with obstructing and resisting arrest. You would have saw that. There was no resisting. There wasn't even no conversation. I'm waking up. I'm just like, hey, what? No, I'm not giving you my ID. So they just take me out. Finally, when I was in cuffs, I was kind of having a back and forth. I was fucking waking up and kind of, there's no injured party, kind of doing the thing, which I I would rather have done before they took me out of the car, but whatever, man. It's a lawsuit. Then I get arrested. I'm in the court, and I could get released, right? But I'm not signing nothing. Like they gave me it was like a $25 PR bond or something. And I showed up with cash. They jacked $30. They stole $30 of cash from me, right? So they stole money from me. Oh, that's the prison. That's the fee to store your money. If you show up in Inglewood, Colorado, you get arrested with $100. They take 30 of it and then they put the rest on a card. They just take it. They say it's a processing fee or something. Just take your money, man. That's got to be part of my lawsuit too. I want my $30 back. Plus on top. Plus everything fucking else. Just jacking your shit. Getting my shit towed. Had to pay like $600. Paid an extra 100, so it was like 500. Plus the extra 100 to get it out. I didn't even fight for that. So I got to learn how to fucking give these tow companies that they don't have the power either. That, when it came to that tow truck company last time, Paul was giving me the business. He's like, you're just going to fucking let them do this to you? And I'm just like, I just need my car. It's like, no, dude, you got to practice this in all areas. Even with these tow truck companies, these tow truck companies don't have the power. When you come walking up to them and they got that fucking shitty attitude, we know how tow companies are when you go over there to retrieve your vehicle. They're the nastiest fucking scumbag cunts, all of them, right? Isn't there just some professions, these pawn shops, these tow companies, where it's always just nasty, scammy fucking people? It's a scammy, nasty little profession. Just jacking people's shit. These fucking parking meters, this whole clown show you fucking fools go along with. So I got to understand that too when it comes to these tow. They don't have the power. They could get sued. They could get the business just like anyone else. They don't have it. They are the false and there is the true. They're in the wrong. I am in the right. You have to understand this shit no matter what. Even if you don't get your car back, even if you have to fight with them, you got to wait till that, whatever it is, that 21 day where they'll magically just kind of give it back to you. I don't know what you guys got going on, man. I don't know what you guys are doing today. You guys are sitting here on panels, tippy-tap typing. What the fuck are you guys doing on Christmas Eve? Give a gift to yourself, man. Sit in some healthy shame. Okay, I'm shameful. I've been sitting on these forums all the time. My wife don't respect me. I'm arguing with people about bullshit, wasting my time. Sit with some healthy shame. Yeah, I'm a bitch. I've been a bitch my whole fucking life. Good. That's some nice, healthy shame. Just sitting that. That's okay. Instead of all this false shame, what are you shameful of? What are you worried about? False fear. Afraid of what? You're afraid of people with false power. Giving away your power. Giving it all away. Submit, comply, and obey. You have to opt in to this contract system. Why do you think it's set up like this? Why do you think the cops are always asking you, do you understand? Do you understand? It's all superfluous, man. I said everything in yesterday's stream. It's being reiterated today. I don't know what you guys got going on. I don't know what you're doing in your community. You're not showing me anything. You're not coming up on panel. Nothing going on in chat. You got a bunch of people in this little algorithm since I'm just looking over this chat a little bit. I'm giving right now. You're giving what? If you shave your belly hair in a particular way, you can make it look like a six-pack. Life hack. That's cool, man. Thanks, dude. I don't know, man. You're the only person on the panels that lives The tough freedom life. I don't think there's others to live in a car like you do. Kudos. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I'm the only one. Tough freedom? Tough freedom. This shit is simple. Nothing's tough about any of this bullshit. Stand in faith. There's no injured party. Like, a lot of this shit boils down to very, very simple things. Most of the true and correct things are just very simple, very gut instinct things. Just like the animals. You watch the animals, they can do complicated things. They live in complicated situations, but they get it done. They know how to forage for food. They know how to stay warm. They know how to have family. They know how to have like crazy controversy. Everything is just in balance. They know how to stay balanced with nature. They know how to survive. You motherfuckers don't know how to survive. You're like children. And you opt in to say, hey, I am a fucking vessel lost at sea. I'm like a child. I have no discernment. So please govern me. That's what you're showing when you have no discernment. When they come tippy-tapping, you can't discern the true from the false. They just govern you. You're giving it away. You're saying I'm a child with no discernment. I'm an idiot. Please help me. There's nothing left to say, man. I don't know what you guys are going to do today. But you better do something, man. You're running out of time. I mean, 2025, 200 million less. Something's going on in the U.S. in 2025. I don't know what the fuck it is. Combination of things. There's going to be some war, rumors of war, some sort of lockdown, fucking National Guard, emergency. We got these Venezuelans and this immigration. 200 million. I don't know what's going on. People are dying. People are mad. Where are they going? What other country are they going to go to? They staying in North America? They're going to be on a boat. It's like the same thing when all the immigrants came to New York back in the day. Is there going to be some mass emigration from the U.S. where they end up in some other countries like that? Like when the U.S. was supposedly being filled with all these immigrants from other places. It's like these resets, these cyclical events, this looping. I don't know what you guys got going on, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Slave invasion. I don't know, guys. I came. You know, we've been live almost an hour. I just think that's enough, man. That's enough. It's like I slept through Brahma Muharta. Maybe I needed to sleep. I was at a job late last night. I was fucking ended up on my phone looking at fucking videos for another hour or two. Didn't get to bed till like midnight or 1 a.m. or whatever it was. So I slept through Brahma Muharta, which would have been at like 5:45 a.m. Would have started about. But I got up before sunrise. Got the stream prepared. Got to streaming. Said my shit. And that's it, man. It's over, dude. We could end it on Paul Unfailable. Let me find that video. And I think we're just gonna get out of here, dude. That's it. And then I getting into with these comics. I was trying to get on set up so I could get on stage last night, trying to smooth over some shit. Of course, everyone wants to be a bitch. Everyone wants to double and triple down on their fucking scumbaggery. So guess what? I'm going to have to start my own shit. It's another thing to do today. I got shit I could do with the courts. Fucking find me a gun. I need to start having a gun, no matter how scared I am. For the myriad of reasons I'd be scared to have it. You know? And try to get on stage tonight. Or if there's no opportunities in the fucking open mic scene, start my own shit. Figure something out. Fucking get a minimum 5 people grouped up, right? Some, you know, in a situation and then just do my jokes. Go anywhere. Go to a park. Go somewhere. Just, hey, I'm going to do a little fucking performance here. Let's get you. You got 5-10 people here. Fuck it. You can't make that happen. Go somewhere. Go go just like I used to do. You go to these different venues. Hey, man, I'd like to maybe put on, do a little comedy thing here once a week. What you guys got? Oh, yeah, that'd be great, man. Yeah, we've been thinking about doing something like that. Yeah, we got the microphone. We got this. We'll help you promote it. We'll give you a steak dinner at the end of the night, whatever. You guys get a few people in here, practice your shit. I get to network with people, talk to people. Other opportunities can come from that, other situations. I'm out here moving and shaking. And then other people see that, they feel that, they resonate. Thank you, Julian Barbary, for the contributions. And someone else gave me a contribution the other day. I appreciate that shit. So there's plenty of opportunities to do things today. I don't know what you guys got going on, man. Got these TaskRabbit jobs waiting to come in. Did a little job for someone yesterday, a little moving job, making a little money last night. Back at it again today. Whatever opportunities are out here, I can network with people, talk to people. I'm looking for more work, looking with stones. I could grab myself some bricks. I could grab myself some stones. I got a little chisel. If I don't have, if I need different types of chisel things, I start working with shit. Because I was talking with Stonemason. Hey, man, how do I get involved? Started on this process. I like bricks and stones and shit. He's like, yeah, just get them in your hand and start fucking with them and see how dense they are. Start like Googling, figuring out what they are. There's different densities of these things, and then start chiseling them, see how it feels in your hands. Maybe you could build a little something for someone. He's like, build like a little cement pot even. You don't know how to work with cement? Make like a little pot someone could use like in their garden. You could sell that shit. Make it. Work with it. So I got all these opportunities to do things today and things that I'm interested in. Ministry. Top of the ministry of talking to people, working with people. That's what I'm attempting to do on this thing, is a little ministry with y'all and transfer this to when I'm out here in the world, when I'm off this stream. Continue the ministry. Even if it's just through my actions, people seeing. You can minister just through your actions, people seeing how you're living. You can minister to them. That's attractive to them. They could see the true. They could see the real power. They could feel it on you. That's a lot of this shit, is they could feel it on you. That's a lot of these people, when they come with a certain attitude, because all they do is bitch slap slaves up all day. People submit, comply, and obey, and then you got a little different energy. They feel that shit on you. They feel when God's in the room, even if it spooks them. Some of them might. The demon might come. You could see the demon coming out of them all crazy. When you're expressing the truth, when you have it, when they can feel it. And then the demon can really smell that, because it's like they're not really attacking you. They're mad at themselves. They're like, "Fuck this! This can't be true. I can't be feeling like this. There's something about this guy. What is this feeling I'm feeling right now? He's saying this. He's got this energy. What is this? This is freaking me the fuck out. I have to fucking harm this. I have to show this that this can't be true." They're lashing out because they're in denial of their own shit about what's going on. They're fighting with themselves. This ain't a battle versus anyone else. No one's doing anything to you. This is a 1 versus 1. This is you versus you. You came here, you incarnated here to work on your faith. Does anyone exercise a faith muscle? Everyone's got their comments and this. You ever just stand in faith? Even though the obstacles, there's only 300 of us and there's 10,000 of them, and they got the whole financial backing of an empire behind them, and we got what? Our own little handmade fucking whatevers. And they're coming against us. That would be scary, right? But you stand in faith no matter how. Even if you did where it could get slaughtered, you stood there. You stood on business. But most likely, God's not going to let that happen. He's going to intervene. He's going to be there with you. But you have to take that step in faith. And he's right there with you to give you 10 times, 10x, 100x, 1,000x of what effort you gave. Especially when you're meek and humble. You got these tyrants coming around trying to fucking act like what you're talking about ain't shit. God will show them what's up. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. So just stand on your shit. Yeah. So I'm gonna find this what's this fucking outro video. I think we're gonna end it, guys. That's it. There's nothing. What else you guys want? All right, I gotta re-pull it up. Gorilla Gems. Shout out to Gorilla Gems. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys got going on. I don't know what you guys are doing today. Fear, fear, fear. All right, man. I'm just queuing up this video. Yeah, I might end up just getting out of here and do a little over an hour. That's it, man. Power hour in the morning. Just get up, get the thoughts out, and then just get on with the day. That's it, man. That's it. Do it again tomorrow. That's it, man. That's it. That's it, guys. What's up, Rob Cleveland? I was just thinking about you, bro. Good to see you too, dude. Rob Cleveland on his journey. Wishing him well. Everyone's wondering what he's been up to. I'm sure it's good shit. I'm sure he's got some beautiful white woman in his life who's may or may not be about 10 years older than him. Rob's in his early 20s, I think. He's probably about 25, 26. Probably got himself a nice 36-year-old, 46-year-old nurse type lady out there in Vegas who just fucking treats Rob right, dude. She loves Rob Cleveland. This white lady, dude. She's probably some white, like, I don't know, maybe she might even be an executive. I don't know what she does, dude. She likes gardening. She loves cooking food for Rob Cleveland, though. I'll tell you that much, dude, that chick. She loves her sexual adventures with Rob Cleveland, dude. I'm telling you, dude, this bitch is in love with Rob Cleveland. Yeah. Julian, make it a great day. I'll be 31 next month. Yep. He's got himself a nice 51-year-old lady. Nice white lady. Oh, man, he loves that white lady. What you been doing, dude? You've been white lady in and out, dude, haven't you, Rob? He's probably been blowing these white bitches out. He's probably got 3, 4, 5 of them now. Oh, these white bitches. He's got a little harem out there, dude. They've been running Rob Cleveland ragged, dude. That's why we ain't seen him around. Rob Cleveland gets up, rolls a blunt, drinks a little fucking Colt 45. That's not being even fucking racist. This is what he likes. He likes a little beer after work, you know, comes home, rolls up the blunt. He's got fucking white women around. He's got his little choice. He's in a little apartment complex. So I got the white lady there, I got the white lady there. Does whatever the fuck he wants. Pretty good timing. My laptop's about to die here soon. Yeah. So yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Julian, go work in court the other day. Standing on business. All right, y'all. Paul Unfallible on the way out. Have a great one, guys. I'll see you later. All right.
I'm more than happy to take a peek at the title if you're willing to give it to me.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, but that's my thing. I'm not trying to give up
My apologies.
information.
I just thought you said you were willing to show it.
Right. It's important to get every single person and piece of property registered and identified with a state of and a corporate entity. We just gotta do it. It's gotta happen.
Questions like why I do what I do, why I am the person I am, and how you can't see that by coming up to a man and trying to identify him. Like a piece of plastic doesn't identify me. That's not me. I am me.
Why do we all pretend like it's better to exchange little plastic pieces to pretend that that means anything about who I am, that am is, or what I am, that am? or what it's connected to. Better yet, right? So that is the greatest resource and source of order and co-creation. The little plastic pieces don't do it any justice.
This is like my personal journey.
Dude, it's crazy because if you would have just given me your name,
If you guys would adjust, right? This is your logic. This is the logic of a tyrant, right? This is the logic of a horrible parent. This is the logic of an authoritarian everywhere. If you would have just did everything that we told you and asked you, we wouldn't try to make your life harder and do loss, injury, and harm to you. That is the rallying cry of tyrants everywhere from the beginning of time. Go fuck yourself. You don't get to tell us what we're going to do and be in life. All you teachers, all you parents, all you authoritarians, all you false prophets, you don't get to tell us what we're going to do and be in life at the expense of rolling up your sleeves and doing harm, like the Tao says. You know, all you subjective moralists, all you solipsists, who you and your dogma is the only thing in creation that actually exists that you can confirm.
But say, if I would have just complied, if I'd have just done what she wanted, maybe that'd be better for me. Nah, if you would just maybe listen to what I'm saying, maybe it'd be better for you. Maybe, just maybe you're making a mistake. Maybe you shouldn't be doing this to people. Maybe you're like security guard for someone you don't even know. You're a security force for an invisible entity. You're working for, you don't know, you might be working for the devil.
Stop telling other motherfuckers who may be born and may be meant to be here at this time to influence all of us to do better and be better and have better, to just stop and just shut up and just go away. You're ahead of the game. No, fuck that. It's called free expression. It's called getting really real with ourselves and each other. It's called gambling, cosmic gambling on the truth and on faith. You didn't just hear him? You didn't just hear him? He said he's waiting for the day, just like I am, when they actually can show me that they can hurt me.
Just so you know, you should be cooperative in that way. Does that make sense?
But see, we can disagree.
That you have.
To submit, comply, and obey. I don't have a responsibility to submit and comply and obey to you guys. I don't. I have an authority to God, and I have an authority to my spirit. Like, so you guys, it doesn't matter what you guys do. Like I said, you guys could take me to jail. I only get better and level up from this stuff. You guys have never hurt me yet. I'm waiting to see when you guys can hurt me. When you guys take me to jail, when you guys try to do something to hurt me, it never works. You guys never teach me a lesson. You guys are never going to come up to my car and say, and then later on be like, okay, I'm going to give you the ID this time because I went to jail that time. I'm telling you guys, man. And this ain't just about me and my dirty ass in this car. I'm speaking the truth that's beyond me in this fucking car and my goofy presentation.
all right. So, Mr. No Name, we're gonna go with it. And I want you to know what we legally are allowed to do, and then I want to proceed with what we're going to. And today we're gonna serve you by just calling it good as is and leave it alone and hope we don't have any later run-ins. How's that sound?
You guys do, all three of you, like your energy, like I deal with officers in situations like this, and our people do too. Like I mess with your energy. Like, even though you guys, we might not be connected, like you guys could do things to me. Like, even the language, like we could like cause loss, injury, and harm to you, but we're just not going to. That's how it is to me and my people.
It's us enforcing the laws thereof. Yes.
Right, but we as human beings to one another,
yeah.
Like we all come from families, we're all brothers and sisters. Right. That's the kind of how I looked at it. Like we don't even get along with our own families a lot. So we're at the dinner table and we're having a discussion about something. That's how I look at it. And you guys are saying we can legally do this, we can legally do that, but we got to get back to the spirit of our gut instincts. It doesn't matter what's on all these papers.